Hi guys, welcome to today's workout. It is gonna be cardio and strength. You need a set of dumbbells. We're gonna get started with a quick warm up. And then you know how it rolls. It's gonna be cardio, weights, metabolic, everything all in one. So we're looking to get out of here in about 40 to 45 minutes. So grab your water and keep the body moving in between exercises. So let's just start it out with a little shuffle, side to side. Getting that body nice and warm. 4, 3, we're gonna tap and take big arm circles. Nice and big, opening up the chest. Upright row, both arms, take it up. Getting that upper body nice and warm too. Press overhead. Give me a chest press with a step touch. Start to sink it down a little lower now. We're going to drop those arms and take the toe behind the heel. A little deeper in those legs. You can add a little spring in your step. Hamstring curl. Drive that heel up. Keep reaching and pulling those arms. Squat down and up. Nice athletic arms. Chest is up. Pulse it down for 3. Come on up. Do it again. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. Give me a couple more. Last one. Now squat with a knee lift. Getting that knee up. You can circle that knee if you like. Make it more of like a crescent knee. Couple more. Now hold your squat down. And you're going to bring your hands to the floor and reach up and down. Up, down. So you're getting that body a little warmer, increasing your range of motion. So anytime we do anything with a reach to the floor and a plank, you're going to bend those knees and use your legs and your core to get down there. Hold it down. Pressing your heels. And we're just going to walk out to a plank. Hold it here. Just hold that plank. And we're going to bring that knee under. So we're just going to warm up the abs a little bit more. So this is like a mountain climber. Let's take it to a cross. But you're not too quick right now. Just warming that body up. 4 more. 3, 2, hold your plank. Bend those knees and walk it up. Let's get a little bit warmer. Start with a little jump rope. This is a good go-to move in between exercises, or that little boxer shuffle. Hardly jumping here, just through the balls of the feet, warming up those calves. We're going to open it up to a jack with an upright row. Getting that body a little warmer now. Our heart rate's going to be up the whole time. We're going to be doing some compound moves, so the heart rate will stay up, whether we have weights in our hands or not. 8 more, 8. 4 more. Marched out wide. Good job. Get one weight. And we're going to keep it right here. We're going to do side to side squats, holding that weight right here. And here we go. Keeping that chest up, slight toe turn out. It's a good one to start out with. It gets that heart rate up. You're using some resistance. Now you can go a little faster or a little slower. Feeling that heart rate come up a little bit more. Four, three, couple more. Last one. Good work. Put that weight down. All right. We're gonna go right into squat jumps, but you're gonna really pull down here and they're gonna be quick. So if you didn't want to add that jump, you can stay with that air squat and just really pump those arms. Really want to drive those arms up. So you're not going down too low here. These are rather quick. So from the side, sink it back. Four, three, two, and one. Grab that one weight again. We're gonna do that alternating squat, but we're gonna add a little hop and we're gonna switch that weight. So we're gonna be here, here, here. So it's still that side to side squat from the side. So just shifting that weight. There's just a slight toe turnout, not much. Remember, go down to come up. So elevate to come up with that little jump. It's not a big jump. Let that weight add resistance as you come up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, put that down. All right, we're gonna get into a plank. We're gonna go down. We're gonna take our knee to the outside of the elbow. And we're gonna go in a single, single, double. So it's single, single, 2. Single, single, 2. So this is your strength, but it also keeps that heart rate up. Breathe. Reach to the crown of the head. Also feeling that inner thigh a little bit. So you're generally tapping that toe down in between that double. So we're definitely getting our core work in today. Single, single, double. Let's do one more. Feel that upper body and pump up. Whew. Get one weight. All right. So for this one, we're gonna do a weighted squat jump, but you can stay with those air squats. We're gonna take that weight right here. So from the side, you're gonna be low. So again, you're using that weight for resistance on the way up. You can also do this with no weight. Keep that core nice and tight. Breathe. Nice soft landing. Feel it burn, breathe through it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight down. Whew. Good job. All right, we're gonna do a push-up to a downward facing dog. So we're gonna, again, work the core. That heart rate's gonna come up, and you're gonna work the chest as well, upper body. So you're gonna be in that push-up position. So you're gonna do 1 push-up and set those feet. You can also do the push-up on your knees and then come up. So you put the knees down, do that push-up, and then go to that downward facing dog. You can also, if you didn't want to do the push-up, you can go plank to downward facing dog. That's fine too. The nice thing is you're only doing 1 push-up at a time. Now if you wanted to, you can take your feet wider or your hands a little wider. No denying that heart rate coming up. Lots of core, lots of upper body. Keep that core tight. Give me 1 more. Good job, come on in. Woo. Wrist circles if you need it. Good job. Next one, we're gonna stay up, no weights, high knee run. If you don't like the high knee run, you're gonna just do light feet, knee pull-ups. Ready? Go. This is a great one for the core. You're getting those knees up. You're nice and light on your feet. Now, if you want, you can go side to side, whatever you want to do. You want to get that knee up. So keep this in mind when you do a mountain climber, which we will be doing. You want to drive that knee up or into the chest. Breathe. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Pick up 1 weight. Breathe. We're going to squat overhead press. Here we go. Now, if you want to add legs, add that side leg lift. Breathe. You can go a little deeper in that squat if you want now. Keep those elbows in. Engage that outer thigh on that kick out. Breathe. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight down. All right. Next one, we're trying to get as much multi-muscle exercises as we can in. We're going to do a plank jack with a reach out. You can also do a shoulder tap, but that's optional. You can stick with the plank jack as well. So we're going to start the feet together, abs in tight. Let's just start with the plank jack. Now you can absolutely tap out. Once you get that going, you're going to alternate reach out. Do the best you can. It's going to slow you down a little bit. Keep those hands under your shoulders. Whew. Try to keep that center. One more. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shoulder rolls, those are tough. Whew. Good job. Grab 2 weights. Whew. Breathe. Shoulder rolls, those are tough. A lot of upper body there. All right, we're gonna rack those weights. We're gonna do a squat to an overhead press this time with 2 weights. But we're gonna start with the palms facing you, and then they face away. It's like an Arnold press. So you have your feet apart, squat, press. So the Arnold press adds that turnout. If you want, you can also go 1 arm at a time. This one keeps the heart rate up because you're working legs, core, shoulders, chest, biceps. Breathe. Gives you that bicep work too. Almost there. Couple more. Last one. Bring it down with control. Take that weight down. Whew. All right. This one, we're going to get into that mountain climber. So you're going to do 4 mountain climbers and a jump. So you're gonna do maybe 4, maybe 5 mountain climbers and then come in and jump up. So, bring it back. So that's all it is. We're gonna vary this next time we do this. So just remember, you can always do this version. Just breaks up the mountain climber. Gives you that up and down movement. One more. I know those shoulders are fried. Good job. Grab some water whenever you need it. All right, we're gonna work the legs a little bit and keep those biceps working. So it's gonna be rear lunge, 2 bicep curls, and switch. Heart rate's still up, feet apart, little offset here. 4, 3, 2, this leg first. So it's 2 hammer curls. Try not to swing. Now we did that bicep work with the palms up. So now we're focusing a little bit more palms in. Really press into that front heel. As you go, you can go a little deeper. Front knee over the heel. Breathe. Last one. Other side, last one. Good job. Put 1 weight down. Remember those mountain climbers? Put your weight right here. I'll do it from the front. So you're gonna have your hands behind the weight. 4 mountain climbers. and you're gonna come out to a little push jump squat. You don't have to use the weight, but it's there. So let me show you what we're doing. So you're gonna go down to your mountain climber. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the weight, push out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in. Stay low while you get the weight. Little jump. Stay low while you get the weight. And that little jump. This one's a fun one. And we were ready for it because we already did this without the weight. Here's your core work. Thank you. You're welcome. These are at your own pace. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good job. All right. Whew. Grab that other weight. So work those biceps again. This one's gonna be a squat to a push out from the chest. Let me show you without the weight, because I need a breather. Squat, push out from the side, right here. As you're watching these guys, make sure your feet are, you keep moving your feet. A little shuffle or a football run or a march. You don't want to just stop and watch me. All right, no jump with this one. I'm gonna do it from the side. Here we go. So push out. So you're using that weight for resistance on the way up, which I love for the glutes. It's almost like a little skier swing. You can also push out with one. You go deeper into that squat. Once you get used to the movement, you can pick up the pace. Make it a little cardio. Keep those weights close to each other, right in front of the shoulders. Shoot it out from the biceps to the chest. 2 more. Last one. Woo! Put it down. Check my time. We're good. All right. Woo. Shoulder rolls. All right. We're gonna do a high-low. 2 on the right, 2 on the left with a little jump. This will get us ready for adding a burpee in a little bit. So just light on the feet. So you're gonna do high-low punch for 2, high-low punch for 2, with or without the jump. Let's start low. We're gonna start to shoot up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See how I'm finishing low? That's going to be important when we add the burpee. Not yet. You can also do this without the jump. Keep that arm up, right in front of the chin. Maybe feel those biceps. You're gonna feel your obliques. Couple more. Last one. Woo. Shake it out. Good job. Woo. Let's move on to a little bit of tricep work. One weight. All right. We're going to go down low to a squat, come up. So it's low squat up, 2 of these tricep extensions. You can take this at your own pace. Now, if you want to kick it up a notch, you can jump out. So that one starts with your feet together. Jump out in, and then give me 2. It's whatever you want here. So you work the biceps as you go out and in. Remember, you can do this with just a squat. You don't have to jump. This one is not meant to be rushed. The primary focus is strength. Breathe in. Couple more. We're just getting those triceps warmed up. Last one. Good job. Good work. Bring it down. Keeping those triceps working, shooting the heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna do alternate toe touches down on the floor. Notice your heart rate is not that high up. So you can be down on the floor for this one. It's not like you're skyrocketed and then you come down on the floor and you're like, ah, my heart rate is ready to explode. So we're gonna keep our feet about hip width apart. Just lift the hips a little bit. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Plant those feet. So you're not doing this. You're just gonna have straight arms here and you're gonna tap the toes. Takes a little bit to get that balance. Those triceps are gonna be fired up. You're working the core as well as the upper body. Now, you notice you have to focus here. If I start to look at you, I'm gonna lose my balance. If it's too much to tap the toe, touch the toe. Do this with a bent knee. As you get better, you can pick up the pace or reach to the outside of the foot. Hands into your shoulders. You should be feeling that core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Whew. Good work. Heart rate came up for that one. Grab 2 weights. All right. 1 row, 2 kickbacks. So you're going to start knees slightly bent. Hinge at the hip. You're going to do a row, 2 kickbacks, and 1 row. Again, incorporating a little back into it. Notice my back is not moving. Really keep your abdominals in tight here, so you're really just isolating the triceps. Now, we like to hit the tricep from different angles. So this is just different from where we were on the floor and where we were overhead. As much as you can, I want you to keep those elbows high. Our primary focus here is more tricep than row. Breathe. Couple more. When you use the right set of weights, your heart rate skyrockets here. Good job. Take it down. Woo. All right. We're going to jump forward, back, jump. So we're just going to go forward, back, jump up. I'm going to have my hands behind my head to make it a little harder. You're going to start with that little toe turnout. You go forward, back, jump. Forward, back, jump. These exercises are great because they're just body weight. You have a slight toe turnout. You're not going too low here. If you wanted to, just lift one arm, or you could take your hands here. It's a little harder. 1 jump, did 2 there. From the side. You're not too low here, but my inner thighs are on fire. Last 2. Last 1. Woo. Breathe. Shake those legs out, grab some water. Woo. All right. Weights are going to be in front of you. Breathe. We're going to do a push-up. Come in to a squat jump. Weights under your hands. You're going to be right here. I like to have my feet a little wider. Push up, jump in, jump. Again, it's just another way to sneak those push-ups in. These compound movements, again, they're not meant to be fast. This is more of a narrow push-up. You can also do the push-up on your knees. Let's do 2 more. You can also walk that back. We have 1 more. Ooh. Finish with that jump. Good job. Ooh. Let's take 1 weight. All right. This one we're going to isolate. You're going to have your left foot back. I'm sorry. Left leg forward, work forward. Right leg back, just a split stance. We're going to do row to a side raise. Keeping your hips square and your shoulders down. 1 weight at a time, 1 side at a time. Work the obliques a little more. Here we go. Use your back to lift the weight. Chances are the lateral movement is going to be harder. Notice I'm not rounding the back. And I'm not doing this, okay? Keep everything square. Let that medial delt and the rear delt do the work. You should feel this oblique working hard. Breathe. Let's do 4 more. 3. This hand is light, just there for a little support, like a kickstand. 1 more. Put that weight down, shake it out. A little stretch, little dynamic stretch. Woo! Breathe, grab that weight. Before we do the other side, we're going to do another compound exercise. This is going to be a plie squat jump to, let's do a rear lunge instead of a curtsy. Normally I do these with a curtsy. So your feet are apart. You're going to give it a jump and a lunge. It looks a little curtsy-like, probably from this angle. It's only a slight toe turnout. If you want to do it more with a straight toe, that's fine. You can do it without the jump too. You can do 1 pulsing squat, 1 pulsing squat. You don't have to jump. Those feet are a little more parallel than where we started, because I thought we were going to do a curtsy. Your glutes should be feeling it, your core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Put that weight down. We're going to work that other side. Row to a lateral. Woo. Heart rate's up there. Don't think I forgot about those high-low with a burpee. They're next. All right, let's work. Right leg forward. Pick up that weight. If you ever need a break for your back, stand up, go back down. Here we go. Oh, those first few feel so good, don't they? They feel great. Woo! Now I put these exercises together in such a way so they keep the challenge on certain muscles. So we got biceps done, we got triceps done. We're working on shoulder here, but honestly, we work shoulder throughout, really with everything. This is a little bit more isolation, and I normally do this with both arms at the same time, but it's really nice to fire up that oblique. It also helps you to understand your body a little better. It helps you get in touch with which side is harder when you do these one side at a time. Let's do 4 more. Maybe which side is less flexible. We all have that. 1 more. Good job. Put that weight down. All right. Now for this one, we're going to do that high-low twice, burpee, high-low twice. Now, you're going down because after you do that low, you're going to go right into that burpee. You can add a push-up to that burpee. You can do whatever you want. You can walk it out. You can just do a squat in between like we did before. Woo! So get low. Remember, both arms up. Here we go. 1, 2, and then you're in that perfect position. You're always landing low, so you can go high. You want to land low with the knees bent. As with anything, when you get used to it, you can work a little harder. One more each side. Last one. Whew. Keep the feet moving. I'm going to check my time. Got my water. Whew. All right, another compound. We're going to take those weights, plie, upright row. All right, if you don't want to do the plie, you can do this deadlift right here. Also great for the legs. But I want to get that plie in. Toes out to the side. It's more of a little sumo position. We're going to keep our chest up. So it's plie, upright row. Big compound. If you need to, you're going to go one side at a time. I know those legs are fried. Push up off those heels. Keep your chest up. So again, you can do this with the deadlift. It's going to be a little less leg or inner thigh, I should say. You're working hamstring on that and low back. We have one more cardio, and then that's it. We're done. It's going to be kind of a build on this. Let's do one more. Let's take one weight down. Before we do that cardio move, I just want to do one exercise for the front of the shoulder. So you can walk around with this one, small steps, but we're really just going to keep the lower body kind of still. And we're just going to come up to shoulder height, holding onto our dumbbell. Breathe. Knees soft. Really engage the core here. Let me do it from the side. These are nice and slow. You're going to feel core. You're going to feel front delt. I like to do this one with that upright row. You're going to feel the front of the shoulder. Notice I'm not swinging. We do this usually with a swing, right? With a kettlebell or with a dumbbell. I do them with the dumbbells a lot. Really engage that core. That's going to help you stay from leaning back. Almost tuck that hip under. Now, if you had light weights, you could do one weight at a time, one side at a time. But I know those shoulders are pretty fried. 4 more. Helps if you press into the dumbbell a little bit. 2 more. Last one. Woo. Put that weight down, we're gonna need it. Do some dynamic stretching here. Open up that chest. Lengthen the arms. All right, last one. This one's another compound cardio. So it's gonna be slower, but it's gonna be multi-muscle and it's gonna get that heart rate up. So this one, you're gonna do 2 in and outs from a plank. You're gonna come up and do an upright row clean and press, okay? So we're gonna get low first. That weight's right here. You're gonna do 2 in and outs. All right, so let's do the upright row first to that clean and press. So you're gonna go down and get it. Up, put it down, hands down. And then do the other side. So the only difference here is you're doing 2 in and outs and you're going to the heels. And your knees are bent on that one. You're trying to get those feet to your hands. So you got to get low to pick up the weight. Really using that core. Now you don't want to go super slow here either. Last one. Oh, good job. So that kind of builds on the upright row. Whew. Shake it out. Good job. Woo. High fives, elbows, air high fives. Now we did a lot of core on that one. So to cool this down, we're gonna go upward facing dog to downward facing dog, just to get a little bit lower back. If you don't like that, you can do child's pose to modified upward facing dog on your knees. So we're just gonna do these slow. I'm actually going to change the music. All right. Good job, everybody. So it's just a little kind of cool down. Whew. All right. So you're gonna go to downward facing dog. Really press your heels down. It's a nice stretch for the calves too. Spread those fingertips. Come up on your tippy toes. Come into plank and then drop the hips. And then come up again. So you move back a little bit so you can see. So you come into plank. You can also drop your knees. I'll show that. You can drop your knees And then you can go into, instead of downward facing dog, you can go into child's pose. I'll show that. You can stay right here and then just go up to down. It's also a nice stretch for your abdominals because your abdominals have been working so much. It's a great stretch for the legs, for the calves. You're going to feel it in the hamstring. You don't have to look up. And then just come to downward facing dog and hold. Press into your right heel, lift your left knee up, and then just open up. Look up and under your left arm, and then bring that foot between your hands and go right into your runner stretch. Pull back for your hamstring stretch. And then put your palms back down, and then go back into that downward facing dog. Push into your left heel, lift that right leg up, open up, look up and under your right arm. You can take it as much as you want. And then bring that right foot between your hands. You can always help it along into that runner stretch. Drop those hips, and then pull back for your hamstring stretch. Nose to knee, shoulders down, chest to thigh. Any version of that hamstring stretch is fine. Walk this foot up to meet it. Fold over both legs and roll it up. Big shoulder roll at the top. All right, let's just stretch out that upper body a little bit. Shoulder rolls, bring it down, roll it up. Shoulder roll, flat back down, roll it up. One more time, shoulder roll, flat back down, roll it up. Hold here, bring that right arm in front. Little pressure, head to the side, and stretch that tricep. Press that elbow in and down. You can take a side stretch here. Good job, other side. Bring this arm up. Press that elbow in and down. Release it, take a big deep breath up, hands to your heart. Let it go, exhale. Thank you for joining me today. You did a great job. Even if you just watched for next time and got to know the exercises, or if you modified, or high five if you took it a step further, adding tuck jumps or anything like that. So thank you. I firmly believe if you do something healthy and good for yourself, you will be better for your loved ones, friends, family, and our greater community. So thank you for joining me. Namaste. Have a great day, guys.